What is up, guys? This is your boy Basics here, and today what I'm going to teach you guys is how to make a 3D logo or a pop-out logo, whichever one you prefer to use the term of. And from yesterday's video, which was a 2D logo, you've seen this. This is not the same exact logo as you've seen, but it's pretty similar. But this is the actual 2D logo. And all we're gonna do is just find a new render, which is going to be, hold up 1 second, we're gonna use this right here. And at first I didn't know this, and I just recently found how to do pop-out logos. But all you have to do is use the same system we did yesterday and make this right here, make it to a new layer. And so now you have this, but you're not actually putting it in the logo. All you do is use the eraser tool, which is right here. Use the eraser tool and make sure the opacity right here, it doesn't have to be on 100, but make sure it's from about, I'll say about 70 or about 80 to 100. That's about what you want it, so you can get rid of and make this bigger, make the size bigger of the thing, so you don't have to waste so much time. So all you have to do is just erase this part right here. So I'm just gonna go to 100 just to get rid of all this. You don't have to go back twice. Do it. So all you're doing is erasing the background of the actual logo we're gonna actually be making it pop out of. And what it's gonna take you a little bit of time to actually get the background to be pretty good, which you can do it either this way or another way, which I'll explain to you guys the somewhat quicker way to do it. But this is one way, just to use the eraser and go on the edge, and then you make the size a little smaller to get into like the smaller places or whatever. This is like not how you would actually do it 100%. This is just a little quick version of how to do it. But you do all of this, you get the outside, make it look decent. I'm not gonna go through all of it, but I'm going to actually delete that and redo this. So this is a way quicker way. All you have to do is, again, take out the background, use the fuzzy select tool, click it like this. Sometimes it doesn't always take, and then you do Control X and then it takes it out. So this is like an easier way to take the background out without having to repeatedly try to get every little speck. It's a lot quicker, and I personally use this. Sometimes if the image itself is great, then it'll just outline him and then make it all transparent, which is a great thing. So see how quicker that was, but you still have to go back a little bit and finish the rest of it off. You just finish all that off. But well, first make sure you select none when you do it, so you can go back and actually start erasing the rest of it, like the text if it has any, and just the rest of it, so you don't have any background. Now, how you want the look is really up to you. Like if you want like the little splatter, like the outline around him, then you leave it, or you can just clean it up a little bit like I said. But all you have to do is use the scale tool to actually scale it, and to make sure if you try to go like this, it's gonna make it all messed up. Like you don't want it to be able to do this. So what you do is you hit cancel, you go back to it, you hold control, and then it sizes it down without like actually messing up the ratio between them. But you don't want to make it too small, just small enough for it to pop out. And I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, just a little bit. And so what you want to do from now is use the move tool and move it about right here, about the bottom of the logo itself, and go to your background so you can see how it looks. And I gotta clean up a little bit at the bottom, just because you don't want it to look bad. this is where it's gonna take a little bit longer of a time and get everything looking right and everything. But I mean, it's a cool logo to make, and you get more fame and stuff out of it, honestly. So I would advise to do this. But you see, I cut off a lot of his legs, which is okay depending on how much you want. So all you gotta do is just drag him back down to it. Your main thing is make him look like he's inside the logo right now, and then like all until this point of the logo is inside, and then the rest of it pops out. So I mean, that's how you do a basic 3D or pop out logo. It's at first, whenever I first started doing this, I thought it was a lot more to it than that, but you know, sadly it's not. So like I said, if you want to get like a little bit of the red part done with, or just leave it as an effect, then you can do that, or just make sure that you just clean up around and make sure there's nothing stray. Don't do what I just did and just have the background do what it did. It does that. All you have to do is hit undo in case you messed that up. But it's going to take you a little bit of time to go around his whole body or whatever image you're doing and get that right, or get the little extra specs and stuff done. But that's about the end of the tutorial on how to do a pop out logo. I mean, that's as simple as you can get it. Next episode is not going to be a tutorial, it's going to be a speed art that I'm going to do for a certain movie that it has released of yesterday, I think, or today, and hopefully you guys like that. But the actual next tutorial that I'm going to do is how to make a logo, but just make it a transparent logo and make it into a transparent background also. It sounds complicated the way I'm putting it, but you'll know what I'm saying, or you can see what I'm saying on the next tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this is actually benefiting you guys. And like I said, likes and subs I don't really need. I just need you guys to benefit from it. But if you do want to leave a like or subscribe, then that's totally up to you. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys for the next tutorial and for the next